In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to manage billable expenses efficiently by entering them in your accounting software and then adding these expenses to an invoice from your customer's transactions. This process can greatly simplify billing while keeping your accounts up to date and organized. Let's begin with the first part, entering your expense. When you record an expense in your accounting software, it's crucial to indicate whether this expense is billable. A billable expense is one you plan to recover from your client, like travel expenses or materials purchased specifically for their projects. So, as you enter the expense details, make sure to check the billable option. This small step allows you to link the expense directly to a specific customer and ensure that it doesn't fall through the cracks. After you've marked the expense as billable, the next step is to select the customer associated with that expense. Your software should provide a drop-down menu or a search function to easily find the appropriate customer. Linking the expense to the correct customer is key because it connects the cost to their project, ensuring proper billing and accounting. This attention to detail not only helps maintain accurate records but also strengthens client relationships by providing transparency in your billing process. Now that your expenses are entered and tagged appropriately, let's move on to adding these billable expenses to an invoice. Head over to the invoice creation section of your software. Here, you'll want to start a new invoice for the customer to whom the expenses are linked. Within the invoice window, you'll typically have an option to add items directly from your recorded transactions. Look for a feature or button labeled something like Add Billable Expenses or Add from Transactions. When you select this, a list of billable expenses associated with this customer will appear, showing the items you just entered. Select the appropriate expenses from the list you've generated, ensuring that all relevant costs are included. This action will incorporate the expenses directly into the invoice, saving you the time and error potential of manual entry. As you add these expenses, double-check their details on the invoice, ensuring quantities, descriptions, and rates entered automatically align with your expectations. Once satisfied, review the entire invoice for completeness. This final check is your opportunity to monitor the details to make sure nothing has been overlooked, preventing future billing disputes and maintaining smooth operations. Being meticulous about connecting and billing these expenses encourages strong business practices, creating a better